for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Hop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
Paul is so good at shredding defenses in the pick and roll. Seems to always be one move ahead.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Phoenix. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. The coach said Luka Doncic is so good at the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. I'd like to avoid that scenario altogether.
Shooting for Phoenix.
So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Booker against Hardaway. The drive by Booker. Outer dishes to Ayton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Doesn't go for it. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Doncic against Bridges. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Booker kicks to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. And once he sees an opening in the defense, he gets busy.
Passes it to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Crowder. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. With the step back. Paul passes to Ayton. Paul kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Rejected by Crowder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Suns leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Powell pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Bridges outside for 3. Booker. And they recover it. The kick out to Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
3.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Here's Finney Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hardaway, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Ayton. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Finney Smith kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Finney Smith. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Doncic. So it's Phoenix now. Paul with the ball. Outside Crowder. And he drives in. Shoots from the high post. That one wide left.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Powell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you know?
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Now here's Paul. There's the drive, and he lays it straight in. And the Suns lead by 6.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Bridges against Doncic. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got 15. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. The pass to Bridges. Booker in the corner. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Hardaway against Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges with it. Hardaway picks him up. Book shooting foul as the whistle blows, so he'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
It's on Porzingis.
Second team.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there. most every night.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Porzingis on the foul.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Ball looking over the floor. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Knocks down the three ball. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now Booker after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15, and it's in there. Doncic has got 17 now.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Into the lane. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Brunson.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. This one for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And there's the drive. Brunson fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Suns leading by 10. And here is Shamet. Pass to Payne. To the inside with 1 on the clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't call him for going for the block.
And that does it for the first half of play. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Maxi Kleber. Jalen Brunson out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. From the arc. Brunson, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
That's his first
foul. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. And Phoenix also making a switch. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. In the corner, Crowder with it. Bridges inside. He has 5. Paul kicks to Booker. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot by Paul, no good. Mavericks trail by 15. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Paul passes to Bridges. Doncic against Paul. Launches it.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Crowder with the steal. One-on-one here. Lobs it up for Crowder. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Powell with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing. Suns leading by 15.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. On the wing, Bridges. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And the Suns here with a different look. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Crowder. Nader comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And McGee kicks to Nader. Here's Shamet. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Suns have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Nader buries it from three-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Driving to the basket. And Cleveland slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
2 minutes.
Payne passes to Nader. Back to Payne. McGee is screen on Brunson. Payne can't hit. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brunson, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Shamet. McGee is screen. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Here's Nader. Kleba defending. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .109 left in the third quarter. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Cauley-Stein dishes to Bullock. Back to Cauley-Stein. That shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And he dunks it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Nader. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 17.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Shamet. Passes it to Nader. To the right side. There's the triple. Another three for Phoenix.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so,
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance
and now
team.
let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
DeAndre Ayton.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Paul outside. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Brunson against Paul. Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Another shot. And that one goes long.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And there's the call by the official. They'll pop the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And they double up Paul. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Ayton finds Booker. Shoots over Powell. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pass to Paul. Banked in off the glass.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some
2
momentum.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Ayton. D right on him. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Paul. Pass to Crowder. He kicks to Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the three. The shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Ayton, the pass to Paul. 16 seconds left in the game. Crowder dishes to Paul. Bridges for three. The shot, no good. Here's Hardaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And Conley grabs the miss. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Shakes him, and Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Conley finds Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovic. 18 feet out. Doncic grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Doncic. For three, Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. And finally, they hit one.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. And here's Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Here's Gobert. Shoots over Powell. Got a piece of it.
Powell is exceptional at timing the blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
The three from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Mitchell finds Conley. Back to Mitchell. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot that time not on target. Utah leading. This one for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance
Utah's
team.
gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Doncic into the lane. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Mitchell. Now Conley. The three ball. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
The end of the first
Just a
quarter.
big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Conley, looking for his first basket still in this one. Porzingis for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Pass to Gobert. Powell against Mitchell. Fires the three, and Conley with the three.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have. Guys, you think about being the #1 option when he was with the New York Knicks. Now Kristaps Porzingis making the adjustment to playing second fiddle in Dallas. And that's not easy, but you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Three-pointer off the mark. Powell against Bogdanovich. Doncic on the wing. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Finney Smith's shot is off. And the pairing between Luka and KP, positionally, skill-wise, Doris, it seems like a good fit.
Well, when you have a 7-footer who can shoot with range in the modern NBA, you think he could fit with absolutely anybody. But chemistry is always an interesting dynamic. It has to play out.
Now here's Hardaway. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Powell. Back to Hardaway. And here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic into the lane. Here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Outside Finney Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. That's tipped. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Conley against Doncic. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. The three is up.
I'll tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now contesting shooters.
And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And they recover it. Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. Deflected. And he recovers it. They shoot again. Kept alive. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And he hits it to tie the game. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His third personal foul.
It goes on to White Powell.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Rudy Gobert.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
You know, I think Rudy Gobert at one time was considered a throwback big, but the fact is he's adjusted his game, and he's now able to play in the modern NBA. A defensive force everywhere.
And a pretty tightly... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Utah 5 right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. They get the rebound. Puts up a 3. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Here's Oni. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Jazz lead by 5. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball clubs.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Ingles. And here's Gay. Here's Oni. 3-pointer. Now here's Ingles. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Snatched up. Goes up again. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Right side Ingles. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
With the shot clock about to expire, the last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
They double him with Brown from behind the arc. Ingles, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Bullock. Kleba against Clarkson. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marjanovic. Tries a 9-footer. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 3-point Utah lead.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Brunson with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Kick out to Brown. This for the tie! The rebound by Whiteside. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. His first shot attempt. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 15 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. It's tipped and stolen by Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires top of the key. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From the high post. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And Gobert with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Outside Finney-Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yeah, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. And so it's Utah.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mitchell misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, ahead with the hammer.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Right wing. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And for Dallas, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Powell. Uses the glass on the layup.
They have no answers defensively inside.
Here's Conley. screen on Doncic. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Doncic. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
From deep, here's Doncic. And they get it back. They kick it out to Porzingis. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. With the drive. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. The open shot, Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Driving inside. And again, it's Utah.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Doncic against Mitchell. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Count that bucket.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
It's Doncic with a drive.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. From deep, Conley. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Conley against Doncic. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Mitchell up top. 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Porzingis. Body.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And he buries it.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Doncic passes to Porzingis.
Count it! He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Mitchell double team. To the wing, right side. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Hardaway Jr. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the side.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And And here's Doncic outside. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
The Jazz with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
Powell with a steal. And Dallas calls time here. Scores tied at 48. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Great job on the glass. Bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. And for the Jazz, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
From deep, Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And a nice finish on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert. Pick and roll.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Left side, Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 25 points.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Doncic against Conley. Right side, Mitchell. From deep. They grab their own miss. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Tries yet again. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. O'Neal misses. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Oh, and they take the lead.
Now, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Powell against Gobert. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Conley goes in. Now Doncic. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Back to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Releases. Here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Oh, say does that.
You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray out there with Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Gordon. It's Najee in at the 4-man position.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Passes to Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Murray. Hardaway with a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Now Porzingis. Clock at 6. The drive by Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Jokic throws it down.
Assisted.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to Powell. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Now the pass to Jokic. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 3 for Doncic. The 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Here's Jokic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
This is it to Murray. Fires from deep. It's intercepted. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. No good from Finney-Smith. The Nuggets trail by 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Al Porzingis following the miss by Michael Porter from deep.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Now Doncic, 7 points in the game. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night. And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Doncic looking it over. Driving the lane. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Gordon. Floats it up for Jokic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Here's Murray. One quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. The Mavericks on top.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Murray. Also Michael Porter's out there. Jokic is out there with Gordon. It's Najee in at the 4th spot.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Murray got a hand on it.
Denver foul. Zeke Najee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. From past the arc.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Najee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Here's Murray. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Hardaway against Porter. Over Hardaway. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leave you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Jokic. Pass to Najee. Unloads. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Porzingis. Hardaway from outside. And they'll get another chance. In the corner, Powell with it. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Denver ball.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Murray looking around. Passes it to Jokic.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here is Doncic. He's got 15. Fires for 3.
And after that hot start from outside, they've cooled off a bit here in the second quarter.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him. That'll be a 5-second call. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the half. Brunson against Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brunson against Murray. Outside, Porter puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Marjanovic finds Brunson. Back to Marjanovic. Brunson with it. Now Marjanovic. Jokic defending. 4 on the shot clock. Kleber, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Bullock passes to Kleber. Back to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Over Murray. Brunson, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Porter kicks to Gordon. To end the cold streak.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys. And it hasn't been by accident.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Mavericks leading by 6. Runs in the pass to Marjanovic. Stein with it. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. Here's Kleber. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kleber's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
17.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Kleber in at the small full. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 10. So the wing on the left. And stolen by Gordon. Ripped away. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's Murray. Takes it inside. Here's Najee. And he overshot that one, missing.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Cauley-Stein goes in. Marjanovic finds Kleber. Offensive rebound Mavericks from deep three-point range. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Outside, Porter lets the three fly. That shot missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They grab their own miss. Back to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kleba with it. The pass to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. Back to Kleba. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley's time. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Bullock kicks to Marjanovic. Not going to go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Najee. And the layup is good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here's Brunson. Yep, that one goes in there. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes to Jokic. Here's Najee. Back to Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those tough contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Kleba. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now here's Bullock. Martin defending. Kleba kicks to Bullock. Three-pointer. He can't get that one. The Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Barton finds Morris. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Barton. Porzingis with the block. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Doncic against Morris. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Doncic passes to Hardaway. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. That one goes in, and the Mavericks lead by 12.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Here's Najee, guarded by Powell. Here's Dozier, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Dozier's got his first points of the game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Green. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for dinner, we've got Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's Najee in at the 4. The Nuggets trail by 10. Gordon, the pass to Najee. Back to Gordon. Sweet move. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Powell kicks to Doncic. The second chance effort. Good on the jump shot.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
Green is checked in for the Nuggets. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Porter against Powell. Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
His shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but you trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Porzingis. Shakes him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
To the inside, and Green slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Doncic against Murray. Porzingis high post. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The drive by Green, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Dallas gets called for the foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Back to Doncic. To the paint. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And it's good for 2.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Doncic against Murray. Powell with the steal. Outside, Porzingis, and JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7.
Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Shooting for Denver, JaMychal Green.
Both free throws good from Green.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Green.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Back to Doncic. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Paul passes to Ayton. Hammers the lob through. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Three-pointer, Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Doncic against Paul. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Paul against Doncic. Right side Booker. Here's the 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Now here's Doncic. 4-3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Doncic against Paul. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense club.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here we go. Here's Doncic. They get it back.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Inside. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Finney-Smith. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Paul against Doncic. Crowder outside. Ayton, a screen on Porzingis. Powell brings a double. Here's Ayton. Mavericks with a rebound. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Now Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Crowder grabs the miss. Doncic against Booker. Here's Bridges. Crowder outside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis misses. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. For 3, Booker. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Doncic with it. 2 on the clock. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
That one is off. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Bridges. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Booker. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Crowder. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Powell finds Doncic. Finney-Smith with it. No good with the triple. Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's Crowder missing. The Mavericks leading.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. 3 on the clock. Over Booker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Doncic against Bridges. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 11.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
And Bridges, here we go. Pass to Ayton. Powell with a steal. Outside Porzingis. Stolen by Booker. Ball passes to Crowder. Bridges right side. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, the screen on Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Ayton.
2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell finds Porzingis. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Back to Marjanovic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Nader. Now McGee. Here's Shamet from outside the arc. Johnson passes to McGee. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bullock. Finished off the break. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Reggie Bullock.
56 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Nader. And stolen by Brunson. The Mavericks, another fast break opportunity here. Back to Bullock. Wide open look. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nader. He's checked by Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Shamet. Payne, the pass to McGee. It's Shamet on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. Can't get it to drop. That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks ahead. Up by. Thanks, Allie. After
the Mavericks, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's 8 in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Paul. Bridges passes to Booker. The kick out to Paul. The floater. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Goes back up. And Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Doncic. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Powell passes to Doncic. For 3, Hardaway lets it go from the wing. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Finney Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nice move. From deep, here's Doncic. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their roster. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. But in the Mavs with Luka Doncic, clearly that guy is a star, a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
So it's the Mavericks now, coming off a Suns make. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Porzingis off the drive.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make a case it makes him sharper and more focused.
Ball finds Booker. McGee, a screen on Doncic. Paul. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Doncic, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Bridges misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Powell passes to Porzingis. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee.
Maverick substitution. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Bullock. He takes it in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Payne. Soft touch off the glass.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Kleba. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left to play in the third. Cauley-Stein against Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Cauley-Stein. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Mavericks lead by 7. Now here's Payne. Pass to Shaman. McGee with it. Back to Nader. Over to the wing. Here's Shaman. From the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Bullock. Back to Cauley-Stein. Here's Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Kleba outside. Driving inside. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Shamet. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Maverick substitution.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Kleba in at the small forward.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Doncic on the wing. Now Finney-Smith to the inside. Crowder with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Paul. And that one's long.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Booker, and Booker with the chance.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside, drives to the hoop, to the paint, stolen by Bridges. He's got a clear path. Here's Paul, and the shot goes. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Oh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Paul, to the middle, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Down low, and a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
And here's Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker, 6 to shoot. And the Suns get another 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Finney-Smith. Now here's Booker. Paul draws the double, and here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul with it. Bridges outside. The 3. Ayton inside. Marjanovic on him.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Doncic against Booker. Back to Marjanovic. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Crowder inside. Defended by Porzingis. Crowder, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Doncic. With the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Now here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic right side. Inside. Here's Porzingis. It falls.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Bridges against Doncic. They kick it out to Porzingis. For 3, Hardaway. Misses the 3. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being
This is Kevin. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at center. Here's Bogdanovich, 6 to shoot. Stolen by O'Neal. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The high post shot. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Conley for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Hands it from downtown.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic against Conley. There's the three to the middle. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low. Back to Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Really left alone that time.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Utah trailing here. Conley surveying the D. There's O'Neal with the three. Here's Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. Launches a three. Mavericks with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
The pass to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 7.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Doncic against Conley. Gobert the screen. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Utah the rebound. The three. The shot no good. Dallas leading by 3. Doncic finds Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Takes the three. From the top of the key. Conley's shot is off. And here is Powell. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
Fans, your Jazz dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Now O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2.
You know, he left him frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 10 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Powell. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Powell against Conley. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert gets to Conley. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Jazz passing it around. Mitchell outside. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
The drive by Doncic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Jazz trail by 7. There's the pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Hardaway. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell with it. Hardaway picks him up. And it's Mitchell missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Powell, the pass to Porzingis. Left side, Hardaway. Now here's Powell. Pass to Finney Smith. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Back to Hardaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Bullock. Kleba with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Goes up the baseline. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Clock is at 3. Tries it from the top of the key. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Eric Pascal.
Clarkson with the ball. He feeds it to Gay. Passes to Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Stolen by Gay. And there's the pass to Oni. The shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the wing right side. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 7-point differential. Clarkson passes to Oni. And the 3 ball is good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him. Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Back to Brunson. Pass to Cauley Stein. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Bullock. Clarkson up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Gay drives in. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Jazz trail by 9. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oni passes to Pascal. Nice move. And the rejection by Marjanovic. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Clarkson passes to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. Pascal Pascal inside. Kleba on him. And that one good from Clarkson.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Brunson scanning the floor. Kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Kleba. Now Brunson. Passes it to Marjanovic. The shot, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Back to Pascal. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Kleba against Whiteside. Kleba kicks to Brunson. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson finds Pascal. And that one good from Clarkson.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Brunson.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the pass to Hardaway.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the...
Your Jazz Dancers.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put him on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point.
The offensive versatility of Donovan Mitchell in the pick and roll and ISO situation, knocking down jumpers, and he attacks the rim.
Out to Doncic. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Mitchell missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jazz trail by 8. Mitchell outside. Has to come. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. O'Neal from long range. And they recovered. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovic. Nailed from three-point land.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovic brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Outside Hardaway. It's to Porzingis. Now here's Doncic, covered by Mitchell. Mitchell against Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Nice move. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Finney Smith, guarded by O'Neal. It's Powell with the drive. And here's Doncic from the arc. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Conley against Doncic. Three-pointer. O'Neal passes to Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Doncic feeling it out. Outside Hardaway. Powell trying to free himself up. Hardaway, no good. Jazz trail by 4. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And the Jazz, another 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Doncic, here we go. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Powell finds Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Doncic against Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Up again. It counts. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
For 3, Mitchell misses the 3. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Hey, fans, who likes the free t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Jazz dancer. Let's get loud, fans.
So it's the Jazz now.
Make some noise.
Here's Mitchell. No good. It's good.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for Dallas.
And he can't hit the second.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
The drive by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Conley with the 3.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. For the 3. The pass to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Over Hardaway. The Jazz again can't hit it. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And it's Mitchell missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Doncic against Mitchell. Yes!
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Finally, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Great D that time from Powell. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Yes!
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
They could win it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so... And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And here is Doncic. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. Conley against Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Recall ball.
5 to shoot. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gobert. They shoot again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Out to Conley. Mitchell outside. Now Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Doncic. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the man.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Conley kicks to Gobert. This is it to Bogdanovich. Down low. At the tip. And it's Bogdanovich out of the foul. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Porzingis trying to get free. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Feeds it to O'Neal. Now the pass to Gobert. It's in!
Inside Gobert is a nightmare with his height. It's tough to create good coverage.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Hard away against Mitchell. There's the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Doncic, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to drive at both ends.
Tipped away. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Allie, it's all yours.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Porzingis. Here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Jokic missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right side, Finney-Smith. Hardaway finds Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. One thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Powell. Takes the 3, and Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Back to Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort. The drive by Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Doncic against Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Powell passes to Porzingis. And stolen by Murray. And he's all alone. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Doncic. Rejected by Jokic. And they're able to recover. For Denver, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shot from 12. Tipped.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks. Rises up and sends it back.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Doncic outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Murray with it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Gordon, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Gordon's got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Powell outside. Over to the wing. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Blocked!
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Porzingis misses. Denver in the lead. And here's Porter outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Doncic outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Murray. And stolen by Porzingis. Powell with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Finney-Smith. Sends it home from three-point land. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there. Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
And it's Doncic missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Gordon. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Now Doncic. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. That one a little long.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Nuggets, JaMychal Green.
And both free throws good for Green. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic against Murray. Powell passes to Hardaway. Here's Doncic, and it's rejected.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Back to Murray. 43 seconds left in the half. Jokic finds Green. Back to Jokic. The 3 is up. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Jokic. That shot missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Boban Marjanovic out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Brunson in at the point.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Kleber. Back to Bullock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
And here's Barton. Driving in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Bullock. Barton with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Najee, good. And now it's a 5-point Denver lead. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Bullock. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
And so he hits both. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Morris against Brunson. Barton outside. Here's the pick. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Here's Bullock. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Morris.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Inside, Dozier, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Your Nuggets, P.J. Dozier at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson against Morris. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Bullock. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Nagy. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Morris. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Barton. Shoots from the baseline. He can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. That shot wide open. Doncic has got 13.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Doncic against Morris. Barton, the pass to Morris. Count that one. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Doncic outside. Over Morris. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The kick out to Barton. Unloads from 13. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. The Nuggets on top, leading by 5.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Denver in the lead. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Barton's shot off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Morris. Barton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. Powell outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis misses. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And that one's good. Dozier.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Morris. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Dozier with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
Outside Murray. For 3. And they'll get another chance. Porter, the pass to Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Hardaway to stop the run. Second chance effort. Here's Powell, and he lays it up and in.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And yep, it's good.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes.
Hardaway with it. Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
That one drops for him.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now Murray to the wing on the left. Jokic in the post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. They recover it. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hardaway. And it's Powell off the drive. And here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gordon finds Murray. Now Jokic, guarded by Doncic. Green, a screen. Murray from outside. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Porter. Gordon on the wing. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Hardaway, no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.